All right, I pressed the button. Hopefully, you'll let me know. Wait, what are you talking about? What are we talking about now? Yes, my child. Yes, my child. Yes. What? Heck yeah, there's laundry to put away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. I sent him this video of this guy. If anybody plays bass, knows this guy, Davey504. Did you watch it? Did you watch the whole thing? He's really good. He's very good. He's a Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers was his inspiration for learning to play the bass, and he did this reaction video to an interview that Flea did, and the guy was interviewing Flea saying, hey, what are the most difficult Red Hot Chili Peppers songs? And so he goes through like the top 10 most difficult songs to play on bass, because Flea is the bass player for Red Hot Chili Peppers. And Davey's like, I want to see if I could. Davey has this whole thing he does where he's like, I want to see if I think, is he Italian? I think he's Italian. He's like, I wanted to see if I could play the most difficult top 10 songs from, and he, like, it's this very deadpan delivery and stuff. Oh yeah, very challenging. And there's some songs that are like super hard. Yeah. Yeah. He's played with actually a bunch of other bands and stuff too, and been an actor and all that junk. But yeah, Flea's a pretty cool person, at least as far as I know. I haven't heard anything bad about Flea, but I mean, you know, there's always somebody out there who. Yes, I think he was in Dune. Was Flea in the David Lynch Dune? You mean the one with oh, no, wait, are you thinking of Sting? My kid just confused Flea for Sting. I was like, wait, was he one of the other characters in Dune? No. No, that was Sting.
He was in a band.
Yes, Sting was also in a band. Yes. Actually, the drummer from the band that Sting was in was super awesome. Wait, Sting plays the bass too, doesn't he? Does Sting play the bass? Wait, did I just miss something while I had my headphones off? Hi, Jenna Quill! How are you? Sting? Patrick Stewart tells a great Sting story from the Dune filming? No way.
Oh, he was from the Police.
He's from the Police. But then, so Stuart Copeland, Stuart Copeland was the drummer for the Police, is in that band with Les Claypool, Oysterhead. Stuart Copeland from the Police is in Oysterhead with Les Claypool, who's also a legendary bassist. What is Oysterhead? Oh man. Chat, I gotta go. We're gonna go listen to No. I gotta help him get a basket of laundry to fold. Yeah, the guy from Primus, but they formed a band called Oysterhead, and that was that Oysterhead? Is that Trey Anastasio? I forget who's the other guy that's in. I think it's Trey Anastasio. Who is in Oysterhead? Yeah, it's like, yeah, Trey Anastasio, Stuart Copeland, and Les Claypool. Trey Anastasio from Fish.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
More cowbell, yes, indeed.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
It's a three-piece. There's plenty. Dude, Nirvana was a three-piece. Bro! Nirvana was Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl, and Chris Novoselic. Trey Anastasio. Trey Anastasio is the guitarist. Stuart Copeland is the drummer. And Les Claypool is the bassist. But then they all took turns singing. So there's no rhythm guitarist. 4 pieces usually have a lead guitarist, a rhythm guitarist, a bassist, and a drummer. And then one or more of the members, if they're a band that has vocals, will sing. But like, so when Stuart Copeland was in the Police, he also sang. He sang like backup vocals and stuff like that. I don't know if he ever sang any songs as the lead vocalist. Probably, maybe. Anyhow, yeah, but that's the idea. Is they were like, hey, you're a cool musician, and I'm a cool musician, and this other guy's also a cool musician. We're all really good at music. We should all get together and do a thing, a project together, like a one-off or whatever.
Primus make a song called Oysterhead?
No, I think Oysterhead is a song by Oysterhead.
Wait. Okay. Well, then it was just a song.
Go listen to the song Oysterhead by Oysterhead. And I'll get you a basket of laundry to fold. You guys, I'll be right back. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's from
You can play at this game. No, 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 no. Oh, that's rich. Tumble, did you? Wait. Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh in my chat? Yes, all the lulz. That was perfect. That was perfect. Right at the end. Next order of business. Escalated quickly. Maybe we should jam sometime, Finnegan. I just was like, get this laundry upstairs and don't knock over my acoustic guitar while you're at it. And he's like, your guitar? And I was like, yeah, that's my guitar. I've had it since before I even started dating your father. And he's like, since when? I'm like, since before I started dating your father. I bought it for myself from a music store. Child, let's jam sometime. 1v1 me, bro. He has an acoustic bass. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, kid. We need to start making music together. I'm just really like, I don't have very much confidence in my skills as a guitarist, so I don't want to play in front of other people, which is stupid. Because when I was learning music when I was a kid, I didn't know how to play anything, and I played in front of people. It's stupid. Okay, we're gonna knit now, right? After we do a wheel spin, we could form a Bach band. Boo. Have you followed that account yet, Cranston? The one that's the Salt Lake City County. It's like Salt Lake City County Library or something. Salt Lake County Library. Hey Doug, happy GNU Year. Yes. Oh, it's so funny. It's a bunch of dad jokes and puns and stuff. It's hilarious. Okay. You guys need a 25% off Tangia interactions. Enable fire sale. 25% off for an hour. There's a 60-minute timer for the Tangia fire sale. We're having a fire sale. Oh my god! Okay. What else am I supposed to do? We have giveaways and a wheel spin. Let's do... Yeah, same to you, C-Bus. How you doing, C-Bus? Yes, I know I need to do a spicy bean. Give start 2 minutes. I will send you a sticker from my collection of stickers that I have here. I need to burn through the stickers I have in my office. In fact, you know what? You can have one of these TwitchCon stickers. You can have one of these TwitchCon stickers. Whoever wins this, we completed a, we'll do 2 winners. We'll do 2 winners. Whoever wins this, 2 winners. Type exclamation point gimme in the chat, you guys. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Thank you. Thank you for filling the stream stickers sticker party meter bar. Every time that we do that and you guys get a sticker party, not only do you get to slap as many stickers as you want for 85 seconds, but you also get a sticker giveaway. Sometimes we do it from the 4th wall. I will give away 2 stickers from this pack of stickers that I got from TwitchCon. So there's a bunch of them that are celebrating 10 years of TwitchCon. And there's actually also some Artists and Makers Creator Clubs. So if you want that one because you're in the club or you just think it's cool, Twitch Creator Clubs, Artists and Makers. There's this one. And then there's a bunch of designs that have to do with 10-year anniversary of TwitchCon. Got off work a bit ago, did a bunch of chores real quick, and now you're sitting down. Good for you, getting in some relaxation. Exclamation point, gimme, you have about 30 seconds left. Jenniquil, Mindy May, and Kamei are in there. I will mail it to you. It's fine if you live internationally. I will need you to fill out a form, and you need to be here to claim your prize. 18 and over, please. Following the channel, please. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, everybody, for slapping stickers. Stopping by to say Happy New Year, everyone. Keep safe. Yes, the same to you, Lightning Builder. The same to you. We need to do your Mario hat. That's one of my to-dos. We need to create your Mario hat on stream in the new year so we can get that sent out to you. Thank you again for being a fellow Starlight supporter. Thank you. Lightning Builder won the Mario hat commission that we did for one of our incentives. Mindy May! Mindy May! Don't go anywhere if you entered this giveaway. Don't go anywhere if you entered this giveaway. Oh, wait, that's right. You need to type exclamation point win, Mindy May. Type exclamation point win. And then I can reopen it if anybody who's here wants to enter. There you go. We just have 2 people. It's a 1v1 right now. I mean, Jenniquil and Kamei are like, stop it, just roll. So that's okay, Minnie May. So Minnie May, I have a bunch of different choices here. What's the matter, Moni? Uh-oh, there's drama. Okay. She says, I'm not telling you. Real quick here. Oh, no signal. That's always good. That's very fun. I didn't check that before stream, clearly. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh! This is because we were playing Fortnite last night. Jenniquil, Kamei, and Lightning Builder are in there with a minute left. Type exclamation point gimme. I was going to try to show you the sticker choices. Here, we'll just 81.54. That's pretty good. Here, we'll go back over here. 45 seconds left. So, Mindy May, I have the, you got to head out. A couple more things to do before hanging out with the family leader. Seabus, you enjoy. Happy New Year's, friend. Please, everybody, follow Seabus. Awesome friend of the channel. Twitch Creator Clubs, Artists and Makers. I have those stickers, Mindy May, if you want that. I have little cherries. These are silver because 10-year anniversary of TwitchCon. A little ducky. Rubber ducky or the one. If anyone has the Bop Bop emote, this is like a holographic version of the little gummy bear from the Bop Bop emote for the DJ. You got that from watching someone during the DJ. Yes. And then this is Dino Dance. This is a holographic Dino Dance sticker. Very cute. Bleed Purple. So whoever wins next gets to pick one of these 2. Come in! Sparkly Ducky. And the like deal with it glasses. Deal with it glasses. Kamei, what would you like? I think Mindy May is going with the gummy bear one. What would you like? And then both of you need to fill out the form for me. Makers and Crafters Club. Awesome. Kame is an amazing makers and crafting and gaming streamer. Mindy May. You picked the gummy bear. Mindy May, also an amazing crafter. Thank you so much, Mindy. Mindy, I know you've been having some stuff going on. But we should go ahead and do a shout out anyways, Mindy May. When you're ready to come back. What, honey? I can't hear you. What? Uh-huh. I think you're more likely to fall down doing that than you are walking down them normally. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh my goodness. This cold that we've all had, it's just will not, it's like the little remnants of it. You know, you ever have a cold where you're like, oh cool, it's like 3 weeks later and I'm still feeling crummy. We need... to do a $25 gift certificate to the Fourth Wall giveaway. So let's do that. Hi, NMV. How are you? $25 to spend in the Fourth Wall on whatever your heart desires. What? Just, is it clean? It's clean, right? Then just put it in my room or on my bed or, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that you're asking where to put it because you don't know. I love you. Hi, Macca. Thanks for the 95 giraffe mask biddies. Please, God, let this not be the giraffe mask on this wheel spin after the $25 gift certificate. Miro? Miro never enters giveaways unless he's up to something. I'm glad that you entered, but I know you, and I know that you... Yeah, exactly. Kappa. Mm-hmm. One of my goals for 2026, you guys, is to get to YouTube partner level 2. We are, we're working on it. It's been a long, kind of slow process there.
This is
just because they require that you have 4,000 watch hours. No! Spaceballs! Reject and refund that. That is illegal. Get rejected and refunded. Get rejected and refunded. I'm drinking out of my Spaceballs mug today. You get shouted out. You know what happens when you do that? We shout you out, Spaceballs! Shout out, Spaceballs! Thank you. Cause what you got is what we need, and all we do is dirty deeds. You're the Spaceballs. You're the Spaceballs. I sang that last night too. Thank you very much for being here, Spaceballs. 1 minute left. Not even. Miro, Nothing More Variant, Lightning Builder, Jeniquil, and Maca Builds are in there for a $25 Fourth Wall gift certificate. $25 to spend on anything you would like, anything your heart desires from our Fourth Wall. 25 doll hairs USD to spend on the Fourth Wall if you would like. Thank you so much for the massive support. Every time I turn around, you guys are supporting the channel. Even when we're not live! There are some people who like to come cause chaos where I'm just minding my business trying to enjoy somebody else's content. Exclamation point, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! And in 2026, this is how we are going to do giveaways. Jenniquil! Let's go, Jenniquil! Let's go! Jenniquil. You are amazing. You're such an incredible supporter of our channel. Just recently joined the Patreon. Thank you so much. Speaking of Patreon, tomorrow, what happens tomorrow at 7 a.m., chat? What happens at tomorrow at 7 a.m. and stays that way all the way through my birth month. Plus, Kame has some fun stuff coming up here in January that we should remind everybody about. Yes, but we are going to have a 29% off your first month as a paid pledge on the Patreon, which is what we like to call our Patreon. And Cappy! Cappy, smash! Don't smash, Cappy. No smashing the Gigantify button. Thank you very much. Cappy! Hi, Cappy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Cappy. It's so nice to see you, Cappy. We are doing a 29% off your first month. Why 29? Because that's the day I was born. It's January 29th. 29% off your first month as a paid pledge at any tier. We do have a tier on the Patreon that includes built into it. I forward a percentage of your support to another streamer, another content creator, someone fundraising for charity, someone else with a Patreon, someone else with a Fourth Wall or Ko-fi membership. We'll sponsor something on their channel, whether that's a giveaway of a Fourth Wall item. Thank you so much to everyone who is a paid. You don't have to be a paid member either to access some things on the Patreon. So if you're on the fence about it, you're not sure yet, please feel free to join the Patreon as a free member. There's things that I sometimes post that are just early access for paid tiers, and then they're released to everyone who's a member after that. So do not feel guilty if you can't afford to support via that method, but Patreon also has given us access to live streaming directly to the platform. I'm not going anywhere, Twitch friends. I'm not going anywhere. We love Twitch. Twitch is my main platform. It's where I learned to do this. It's questionable whether or not I've learned all that much. What have I learned? But we're going to be able to live stream to Patreon. And if you are a paid pledge at any tier, so that includes the introductory tier at $5 USD a month, every single paid tier will have access to those live streams a minimum of 2 times a month. Get out of here, NMB. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. We all know that that's not how you feel. We all know it. But thank you so much. Discord, please. Thank you. $25 gift card. Yes. Excellent. I will send that to you. You do not need to fill out the form, Jenniquil. If you did already, that's totally okay. The stickers, however, sticker winners, you do need to fill out the form. Anything through Fourth Wall, there's no form required because I can track it all through Fourth Wall, which is amazing. Jesse not here right now, and I don't drag him in here. Those are mine, and they just go in my drawer full of like pajamas and leggings. Thank you, buddy. Nonsense. You despise learning. I don't believe it for a second. So what we are doing is offering an additional benefit, and it's going to apply to anyone who's a paid tier over on the Patreon. But what we are eliminating is so what we will do is occasionally you will get some handwritten mail from me, but we will also be issuing you guys like discount codes, coupons, however you want to look at it, to redeem things from like the Fourth Wall, or you'll have access to patterns and some other things for free on Patreon. I realized that I was signing myself up for too many different monthly requirements for different things, and I need to streamline a bit. So we're going to offer you some exclusive content and some other things to make up for the fact that I'm no longer going to be sending out a monthly sticker. And I know that I got behind on those. Anybody who was a paid pledge this last year will still receive some mail from me. during the first week of January. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put together a nice little packet for you guys, a thank you, that will also include information about the changes that we are making to the Patreon. But I want to streamline some stuff so that I can keep up with it, because my goal for 2026 is to devote more of my time to making music. I have a new project that's kind of a secret that I'm not willing to tell you everything about just yet. But it may also involve some fun collaboration with some other people. There's also the fact that our family-owned business that is a brick and mortar that my husband has been running successfully for over 4 years now. He needs more of my help, and I need to be able to devote more of my time to helping him. And huge kudos to him for making the business such a success that he needs more help now from me. And I'm going to need to step away for a second to go and chat with my daughter because she's having a hard time with something with her brothers, I think, right now. What tools am I using to make music? Instruments and microphones, Cappy. I don't know that much about it. I'm having to do some research and stuff. I'm probably going to need to invest if we're going to keep going that direction and helping my kids to start recording their own music. A big part of this, I've always said this, is that like if my kids ever want to do this stuff, I am really excited to help them with it and to learn alongside them. And just like many people, I'm trying to figure out ways to be able to transfer those skills to them if they want to learn them. And we do have already 2 band musicians in the house that play flute and trombone, like school band and concert band. And Finn also plays acoustic and electric bass. We need a fart pedal. Yes, that would be fun. And we have a Casio keyboard. We have a harmonica. We have bongos. We have 2 acoustic 6-string guitars, 1 electric guitar. I mean, it's stupid. We have a ukulele. There's no reason why we shouldn't be doing family jam band stuff, other than just, being easily distracted by our electronic devices like a lot of humans, in a lot of the world right now. So need to spend more time making music and art, and using the internet to share it, because I love doing that, and you guys have made that a thing that I can do. Thank you. So basically trying to turn our living room into more of a home music studio of a sort. Obviously we're not going to have the totally perfect acoustics in there for, recording like you would to make music for an album. But, maybe at some point, if we get enough support for it, we can create that space outdoors that is not only a place for mom to stream and do fiber arts stuff, or, whatever. Maybe eventually we decide that we're going to relocate to a house that would have more space for that. At the moment, that's not a good idea for a lot of reasons, including interest rates. But, who knows what the future holds? I envision... Thanks, Cappy. Thank you for starting a Tangia Dungeon. Cappy, you know what? There's bosses in Tangia Dungeons, and you can create your own custom bosses, and that is where we are going to be already using, and I need to sit down and pick out a few more. The sprites from our Stream Raiders games are now custom bosses, so you guys can fight our old Stream Raiders units in Tangia Dungeons, which is so fun. And even some of them are custom loot, like the egg grenade. Art involves change. Parmenides demonstrated that change is fake. I don't know what to think of that statement. Nothing more variant, whose name says stuff about change in it, right? Because, isn't a variant a change from something? I'm so confused. Or was that the entire point? Are the modifications visual only or stats too? You could just upload the sprite and then I can adjust the difficulty, etc. of the boss manually. So yeah, it's fun because some of the bosses are more difficult than others. And then you spawned a dungeon. I don't know how familiar you are with Tangia Dungeons, Kepi, but you know, anyone who's new to dungeons, you can type !join. I forgot to, and your character will join the fight, and then you fight and you discover loot, and then that loot becomes part of your inventory, and then you can take that and equip it, or you can even sacrifice it for additional XP. Like all parts of reality, your name is an illusion. Where's the perfect sound for this? Yeah. That's a good one. Or maybe this. I don't know. We need to do Spicy Bean, but I have to figure out if I can fix the camera. Do we need ads yet? No. Thanks for being here no matter where you're watching from. I appreciate you. If you've got me on your TV in the kitchen on Twitch, if you have me on your phone in the bathroom on YouTube. YouTube, more like poo-tube. And for people who don't want to type in chat, you can also join a dungeon raid from the T. And yes, this is true. You've played a few hundred rounds. Oh my goodness, Kepi. So yes, indeed. We have lots of fun stuff to do together still. I'm not ready to stop anytime soon. You know, sometimes people have to set aside content creation because they need to conserve their energy. You know, they have other things that are going on in their lives that take precedence, whether that's professional or personal. And we always say it, and I truly mean it, IRL before URL. But you all have given me, URL have given me this incredible virtual space where we get to convene despite our geographical distance and difference in time zones, etc., to do good things for one another and for perfect strangers all over the world. Thank you very much. I cannot convey my gratitude. There are no words. Thank you guys. I very much appreciate you. I have to figure out whether or not I can get this camera working real quickly, so bear with me while I do that. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate you. Oh, let's see. If we go in here and we say deactivate and then activate again, will it work now? Nope. I wonder. I thought I shut OBS all the way down, and usually it's Fortnite's anti-cheat software that does this, that breaks the overhead camera, breaks both cameras if they're plugged into. It basically, it's breaking the Elgato PCIe capture card that's installed inside of my machine. What the heck? Well, okay. You guys are just going to have to trust me on this. It's jalapeno. It's a jalapeno bean. We get to convene an activity illusory because it involves the passage of time, which is fake. Green bean. Green jalapeno bean. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Kepi has started another Tangia dungeon. Exclamation point join. Up to a dozen people can join the dungeon. I wonder. $4K capture utility, which is only supposed to work with Windows 11, so that could be part of it. No signal, it says, right? Okay, fine, sure. And what are you supposed to be capturing, though? Apply. See, it still says no signal. I could try unplugging it from the back of my PC case and plugging it back in. Because the camera is on. Can I check if what's listed in the device manager? The camera, the software, what do you mean? I'm so tired of all of this. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Miro. The cam that's not working. I think it just says a bunch of stuff about USB video. It doesn't have a specific name. We might have to stop stream, close OBS, and restart. Well, I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Nope, no dice. It's like it's not just, it's OBS and everything like does not like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and this stinks, I hate this, but it's fine, is we're going to stop stream. I'm gonna close OBS. I'm going to open OBS back up. And then we will see if hopefully that fixes it. I apologize for the interruption. Thanks for being here. Stick around. You may have to refresh after, so please pay attention to chat. Hi, Vari. Yeah, I don't remember how long it is. 45 seconds or so, something like that. Okay, I will be right back. Thank you guys very much. I also quit Wavelength. Wavelink. Oh yeah? Well, your child's mom is a cool streamer. Wait, what? I don't know why, but that is what it is. That is totally what it is. It could be something to do with Wavelength too. Everything Elgato, just not wanting to communicate properly with the anti-cheat software, etc. So, yep, who knows why. You may need to refresh. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding. So, yep, that is, I don't know what I could do to prevent it. Probably not a whole lot. We will see if the CPU upgrade and Windows fixes it. We have an ad break that's going to happen now no matter what we do. We could try to snooze it out. I will just let it run, though, because I'm going to go step away and check on my daughter real quick, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be right back, and then we'll get some knitting done after we do... Wait, what's the last giveaway? Did we do them all already? Thank you, Cappy! Thanks for farting on the stream. If there's something I'm forgetting, let me know. Be right back. Oh, wheel spin. That's it. That's what we need to do. Thank you for the sub! Oh, oh, that's rich. Tumble, did you? Wait. Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh in my chat? Yes, all the lulz.
so loud. Oh!
Hello, welcome to 9.5 Kitchen, where we're going to be making the most basic ass Midwestern chili you've ever seen.
Come on. Come on. Come on, White Wolf. Come on, White Wolf. Come on. Come on, White Wolf. Come on. Come here, little White Wolf. Come here, White Wolf. I got a treat. Yes. Yes. Okay.
I have real children. I have three children that came from the inside of me. Why did I say it like... Why do I say these things?
Well, I wasn't going to come back after today when she spilled her coffee everywhere and then peed her pants a little, but now that there's some free stickers.
Someone's gonna leave some really big balls on my front porch, and I don't want anyone running away with those balls. They're my balls. Hands off. Hands off my balls. As courtesy of our $500 milestone. Oh my God!
You complete me. I love you.
You're taking the computer. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything is right. Oh my God! Thank you,
What's going on?
Someone just donated $200 to St. Jude. We're at $1,002. You guys get to smash me in the face with a whipped cream pie. Yay! Go! Like the
Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
Mom, can you text?
I'm not sure if you don't quite realize what you're up against asking me to throw my coffee away. They'll be ripping it from my cold, dead, wrinkled, caffeinated hands.
My milkshake bringeth all ye gentle folk to the yard, and they're like, it's better than thine.
Okay. She's good. Everything's okay. She was upset because Finn was like,
In your
exactly.
Your mother was
Because
a
Finn
hamster,
farted in her
and
child.
your father smelled of
Yes, welcome back.
elderberry.
Thank you. Mindy May wanted the gummy bear sticker. Let me put these in envelopes with names on them so I don't forget. And Kamei wanted the Artists and Makers Club sticker. If I had a pencil that was sharpened, that would be so rad. Hey, Finn, come here. Thank you for the sub! Oh, oh,
What's going on?
that's rich! Did you? Wait. Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh in my chat? Yes. All the lulz.
Guns out, y'all. Yeah. Woo! I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Oh! Hello, welcome to 9.5 Kitchen, where we're going to be making the most basic ass Midwestern chili you've ever seen.
I love you. I think they are ready to go back to school. It's not just me. They are ready to go back to school. Mindy Mate and Kame. What can butt coins be used for? Meaningless nonsense. Case in point. Exclamation point. Coin pusher. Exclamation point. What's the other one? It's not raffle. It's slots. I have 64,680 butt coin. Go me. Dang it! Whoops. What in the heck? Rigged? Who just won? NMV, congratulations. I wish that this that the giveaway tool in Mix It Up was better. No offense, Mix It Up. I love you for lots of things. Your giveaway tool is kind of garbage. You can't draw more than one winner. There's all kinds of reasons why I don't like it. But it's okay. Probably you could build a better system within it for that sort of thing, and I just don't understand how to do it. Okay, so I have, here, let me put stamps on both of these. Both of those people are in the US, right? Both of those people, Kame and Mindy May, are both in the US, right? Oh, Toxic Allure, you won! Obviously, I'm not going to put addresses on them right now. That would be silly. But yes. Knitting? After our wheel spin? We need to do a wheel spin. Knitting? Miro, Happy New Year! Dang it. There was like one sip, and usually I kind of consider 3 sips a hydrate, so. There is water in coffee, okay? All right? You haven't. You've not done the rubber. We have not. Just go. We must put this rubber chicken into the bowl of Boknificence. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes. Here, behold the basket of Boknificence. Ready? We must empty the bowl into the basket. It's overflowing. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go! Bok, 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 bok. Yeah.
Yes, Queen, slay.
If you are wild enough to do anything else today, we'll probably just put it directly into the basket because, dude, look. This is the basket for this month. You guys are nuts. Thank you. No, I do not have a bigger container. Get out of here. No! You stop that. Okay. I need to move this camera a little bit. That wasn't so bad. I didn't. Oh, I know what that is. That's the fourth wall giveaway tool is misbehaving. Let me. All I had to do was refresh it. I could crochet a bigger... No! Miro. Dude, crocheting with jute stinks. 15 minutes remaining on the 25% off Tangia fire sale that you guys are maybe somewhat taking advantage of. We've had a few things. Kepi's been in there. No, I don't want to make anything from jute. This is a really easy repeat of several pretty like basic stitches, but it gives you this really super stretchy. Thanks, Kepi. Rib. So that's what I'm doing for this scarf for Finn, and he asked for green and brown. Your fingers itch just thinking about making stuff out of jute. So now we are finally crocheting. Wow. Finally knitting. Okay, 1 second while I grab Bubby. What? Yeah.
So what are you working on? So, are you working on the round part? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Does it meet with your approval? Okay. I'm glad you're excited for it. Okay. You've been crocheting all stream except when you were eating. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Conspiracy theorists keep talking about the world being run by lizards, yet to NMV's great disappointment, it doesn't happen. Will we see a world run by cute lizards within our lifetimes?
No, that's such a schlep.
I'm sorry, NMV. I mean, no, it's such a schlep. It would be rather a schlep for a cute lizard to run the world. But, you know, I mean, if we just all do their bidding and cart them around to where they need to go and make sure to give them, you know, everything they want and need and more, then it'll be fine. I mean, maybe maybe an alien lizard species will come to Earth and they'll show us how it's done. What? He's already asking me when I think I'm going to be done with this. Do you know how big a scarf usually is? Guess how big a scarf usually is. Yeah, exactly. So this is how much I've done so far in the last couple of days. You know how do you know what's going to help with me finishing the scarf? Less interruptions. And could you please tell chat that too, Finnegan? Please tell chat to stop interrupting me. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Just go. 11. So this is weird because it starts with a yarn over, which is kind of weird with knitting. And then you do, so you do yarn over, slip purlwise, knit 2 together. Yarn over, slip purlwise, knit 2 together, all the way across. I don't know. I just used the same multiple as the pattern that's listed in the project. I cast on 30. 10 minutes on your Tangia fire sale. Although I think if you're a tier 3, your tier 3 discount either outweighs it or is the same. I forget what I have that set at. If you're a tier 3, you get that discount all the time. And incidentally, this designer is a real sweetheart of a person. Who I reached out to say like, hey, I have an idea for a crochet version of your pattern, but I wanted to make sure it was okay with you first. And she gave me her blessing and said, I'd love to see the pattern when you're finished with it. Just talk to people. Just ask them permission. It really... Are we ready for a Tangia boss? Chat! Are you ready for a Tangia boss fight? Please speak up in the chat if you're willing to participate in a Tangia boss fight. Let's go! Show of hands. Who is here and ready to battle? Hopefully not to your death. Hopefully not like the last boss fight I had in Pragmata last night. Not that kind of boss fight, Squatch. Not that kind of boss fight, friend. What's wrong? Oh boy. Hey, let's go, guys! Exclamation point join. Can I have a hug? Would you like a hug? I will gladly give you one. If that will help you. I love you. Well, I don't know why you're upset now, but I love you. I love you, kiddo. Hey, kiddo. You should run a brush through your hair, okay? How we doing in the boss battle? You guys know she's always, you know, I always got to make sure she's okay. How we doing? Uh-oh, squatched. You just took a big hit. Oh no, it's the corn skateer. Is he just not done with the laundry, kiddo? Hey, Ramona. What's wrong? Yeah. Huh? You can stop and take a break to play with her if you'd like. Ramona? Hey. 1 hour. We got Cranston still hanging in there. Thank you. It's okay. It's my job. They didn't ask to be brought into the pain and suffering of existence. Especially that. Oh, who still has a full health bar? Miro, you're doing pretty good. I'm yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Nothing more variant. NMV. Look at you. We're popping off. Get it? 'Cause it's a big giant ear of corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's cold. A big one enough. It has to do.
You're almost there. Oh no! Who's still alive? Is it only you, Miro?
I mean,
We did it! We did it, you guys. That was close. Miro, you got a what? I can't read that. Wholesome, a free wholesome voucher. And a ton of other stuff. Oh my goodness. We have triumphed over the corn skateer, you guys. Good job. Excellent work. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Very good. We did it. Victory. Victory screech. Something is going on upstairs again. I may have to step away. Dude, are we gonna have to have like... You know, like when people go on like a juice diet? Ads in 2.5 minutes, thank you. I feel like my kids need that just from each other. Just no interaction. You might cosplay a blue whale tonight and just dump a bunch of frozen shrimp in your bathtub and filter feed them. I just read that out loud. It was corn. It had the juice, and then we siphoned it. Except water cocktail sauce. Wow. No. Yes. That's not gonna do it either. I just need to move. I need to move. That's what I need to do here. That's the timer for the Tangia fire sale. Bye-bye, Tangia fire sale. Thank you to those of you who took advantage of that and paid less to troll me more. You're welcome. And thank you for the hype train that was the impetus for such a thing, the catalyst. Ugh. There, now you should be able to see what I'm doing. I can't just, I hate knitting over a table. I hate knitting and crocheting over a table. It just stinks. It's not natural. It's not how I hold my work when I'm not streaming. And if you're doing it all the time, it's uncomfortable and I can't do it for hours at a time, you know, several days a week. You know? Besides, how else am I supposed to bait Cat Yoy into subbing at tier 69 without giving her glimpses? I don't know, Miro. I don't even know. I have not had the mental space to really put into, like, exactly. I just keep trying. I try. And I know that you're not, like, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay for you to ask that. Every time that I try to envision how I'm going to set up upstairs, it will not come to me. I'll be like, I could put this there. Oh, but then you'll be able to see the window. Oh, I could put this there. Yeah, but then I'll be like too close to the door. And if somebody opens the door really hard, that'll smack into me. Oh, I could put this there, you know, like I'm not particularly good at envisioning spatial stuff in my mind, like without like actually touching it and being able to like put it somewhere and then go, nope, that's not right, and then move it, you know? Like, I envy people who have that power. They can just be like, oh, in my mind, I'm moving all these different things around, and I'm just going to think about what it'll look like, and then I'll just do that. No. I don't know what that's like. I can do that with abstract things. One of those pet toddler fences around your office upstairs, that's not going to stop most of my children, animals, or pets. That's a real nice idea, though, Cranston. We've tried, like, baby gates and stuff to, like, keep animals in or out of certain areas, and they just blast right through them. They find ways. It would have to be something a bit more sturdy than just a standard, like, playpen type thing. We have a 100-pound coonhound. She's like, oh, did you think you were going to keep me out of here? Even if she is 13 years old, she's when she's determined. And she's used to the living room being her space. She does not want. I mean, you guys will get, you know, a lot more barking. It is possible that what I'll do is, you know, I might just kick everyone out of the living room with a gate that is better suited to keeping them out, to actually keeping them out. The cats I'll never be able to keep out fully, which is fine. They're typically not the problem. Noise-wise, anyways. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cats, trouble. Psh, yeah. Oh my god, there's so many wires I need to clean up under my desk. There's a lot that I need to do. But when one of my children asks me for something handmade, I have a very hard time doing anything but that thing immediately. Because I'm like, oh, you need a hat, you need a scarf, you need mittens, you need... especially clothing stuff. I have a hard time telling my brain not to just do it right now. No, 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 no. I almost dropped a stitch there. That would have been disastrous. Because I almost didn't notice it. Hi, Nut Buddy! What's going on? Shout out to our friend Hot Pants Gaming. How close is Vintage to that 2,000 follows? By the way, is Vintage still live? I had hoped maybe we might hit our follower goal this year, but it is all good. Hi, Lady Rosie. Welcome in. How you doing? Vintage is 11 followers. Vintage SoGal is who we're talking about. Vintage SoGal is 11 followers away. Please go give her a follow. Check out her channel. 2,000 follows. It's a pretty awesome achievement. It'd be rad if we could help Vintage close out the year with 2K followers. Please feel free to use the Nerd Alert shoutout channel points redemption when somebody is getting close to a big milestone like that. It is so awesome. We love helping people. You know, they did all the work to get that far, but it's fun to be part of that final push to a big number like that. And then, you know, maybe you find somebody who you really think is cool and you want to hang out with them regularly, and it's not really about the numbers. I mean, you know, I gave you a hard time earlier, Miro, but I agree. You'll be celebrating the new year with the... Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry to hear that. It is that time of year. She is now 10 followers away. Yeah, let's go. Can we make that 9? No, you cannot give people half a follow, chat. Can we make that 9? Can we make it 9? Can we make it 8? Can we just complete that for her? Please go follow Vintage SoGal. We love to see it. Poor Moni, she just wants her brothers to do stuff with her. She's like, they won't play a game with me. I was like, well, honey, let Mama talk to him. And I talked to my son earlier and was like, hey, bro. You know, she gets to feeling kind of lonely and bored and ignored and like you don't care, like nobody cares. You know, Mommy does all this like baking and creative stuff with her, and sometimes I play games with her, and she feels like you guys are just kind of ignoring her. You know, I want you to think about how that would feel. 8 more? Yeah, let's go! I know it's not intentional on their part. They're not trying to make her feel ignored. That's awesome. 8 more, you guys. 8 more follows for Vintage SoGal to hit 2,000. Be a fun way to ring in the new year for anyone is to hit a big round number milestone. We'll work on 11K in the new year. It's all good. Our goal is actually 11,111. And then you guys get an 11-hour stream. You do like 12-hour streams. $11 hours, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. We could do an 11 stream. That's about the max that I'm really capable of, honestly. Like, I can start early in the morning, and then I need to be done by a certain point in the evening. you know. Oh, shoot. Did I do too many rows? Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, my goodness. Is this the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is the last row. Ha! Ha! I was like, uh-oh, I need to count. Except I think I have to go back one more because you want the... Yeah, it's weird. On one side, it looks like I have 20, and then on the other, it looks like I have 19. There must be something to do with this stitch. Jesse, I am knitting a scarf for my middle child who, when we went out the other day to the park, was like, man, it's cold. I wish I had something for my neck. I was like, yeah, there's a thing for that. It's called a scarf. So I let him, I found my husband's scarf that I knitted him many years ago, out of like a really pretty blue alpaca yarn, and was like this, where you wrap it around your neck, like people have been doing for centuries. And he was like, ooh, yeah, that's amazing. And I was like, would you like one of your own? And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, what color do you want? He said green and brown. So I'm making him a striped green and brown scarf in what's called English rib. Hi, Jinx. How are you? Hi, Jinx for partner. Speaking of people that deserve your support. If you guys are not following, please do the thing. I may have missed them, and I'm not sure where those would be. I mean, I saw that Vari said, tell her, I said, she said something about lurking, because we had to stop and start again. Was there something else that I missed? Imagine 9 missing something in chat. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I didn't read it, because it's too nice. I think what I have to do, because I did this before and it was very confusing, is like tie... Yes, that's very sweet. Thank you. We have established that I do not know what to do when people are that nice. Mm-hmm. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Nope. I don't know why. What is it now? I am just trying to knit a scarf. I'm sorry. Oh, you were writing because Hijinks said sorry. Okay, approved. Yeah, your golden kappa is no more. So sorry about that. And you'll have to find that elsewhere because I don't think, for whatever reason, it's interesting to me that on the new channel, on the other channel, we've had two. One that was offline. But I think you need to have a what's the word here? I'm so appreciative of you guys. It's fine with me. There is no such thing as a bad hype train, right? If you guys are crazy enough to start them, I think you have to have them pretty frequently to get golden kappas fairly regularly. It's okay. I don't... Can you use regular Switch controllers with a Switch 2? Probably not. That would be way too awesome of them. I'm saying I think Twitch wants to see you having them like on the hour almost or something. I don't know. We don't get golden kappas that often here. That's okay. It's my fault for getting all excited when we got a couple of them and then actually trying to be prepared for something. I'm telling you, you get punished for preparedness in content creation. I'm not even kidding. Like until a certain point. Because what they really want is just for you to keep feeding the machine. They don't want you to actually take time to produce content because that's time consuming. Who's they, Nine? Oh, you know. Oh, I meant like the Joy-Cons. Ooh. Nintendo Switch 1 controllers will work on Switch 2, though Joy-Cons will need to be charged elsewhere. Whee! Yeah, what they're saying is you still need to have a Switch 2. You still need to have a Switch 1 to be able to charge Joy-Cons from a Switch 1. You can't charge Switch 1 Joy-Cons on a Switch 2, but you can pair them. That's awesome. Happy New Year, Panda! I hear lots of yelling upstairs, but I think it's the kind that people do when they're playing video games with each other and having a good time. Today has been a good day. That's good, Panda. I'm happy to hear that. So I'm just alternating 20 rows of green and 20 rows of brown. And I like this pattern because it's obvious. You yarn over, there's a single stitch that's kind of off on its own here. Uh-oh. But this should be I think I'm able to fix it. That should be a knit two together, and there was only one stitch there. I must have dropped one. Gotta be careful of that. So you have like one stitch that you slip, and then you have two that are real close together because they were a yarn over. You do a yarn over and then the slip. So that's your yarn over and slip from the previous row. Can you pair Joy-Cons from a Switch 1 to play games with somebody on a Switch 2? Because we have, you know, Mario Kart and stuff. Was also the first artist Alley. See, I just did it right there. Yeah, Switch 2 only charges Switch 2 stuff. No, Switch 1 stuff won't turn on Switch 2, so you use a Pro controller but need to manually turn on the Switch 2 first, whereas... Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, I just bumped my microphone. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay. I remember Paperboy. I don't think I ever played Skate or Die. Maybe. You had Skate or Die on your Commodore 64. You won't be making it to New Year's tonight. You're old and you need your beauty sleep. Lots of it. Well, Happy New Year nonetheless, Spa, to you and yours. And thanks for being part of our community. I appreciate you, friend. You got about halfway done with the dog Ami yesterday. Should finish it tonight. Oh, okay. I am going to step away for a little while and put on some words on stream for you guys. And make like a cup of tea or something. Fill my water, stretch my legs. So today you learned that if you hold the control key while in Task Manager, the tasks stop moving. The more you know. Okay. Yes, ads are starting. I'm going to finish this row and step away for a little bit. I'll set up words on stream for you guys. Thanks for being here. Today is the final day of 2026. The final day for plus points for this month. We have already increased that number. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. I'll be back in a little bit. Here, let me get you set up with words on stream. Oh, darn it. I don't already have it running. It's going to make me go back and forth probably. Maybe it'll... Sometimes it does it automatically when I log in with Twitch. Come on. You can do it. Words on stream. Nope, it doesn't like me. Oh, it did it. It did it. It's a New Year's miracle. All right, y'all. Have fun with words on stream. I'll be back in a little bit. Also, don't think that I'm not watching you, because I am. I have my phone with me upstairs. I am watching you. Hmm? Okay, you guys, this will be the last one. Thank you for your patience. I had to help Finn with a couple of different things, including getting Maggie outside. She got a shot yesterday. We're really hoping it helps. She's just having trouble getting around, so sometimes she needs help getting outside. And she's not tiny. I don't know what that last one is. Thank you for the welcome back. Farming? Harming. Main. Framing? Well, then farming would be up there too. Mathing. If it's New Year's Eve for you, I hope you are enjoying your last few hours of 2025. If it is already the new year, Happy New Year to you. Magnify, magnify, magnify. Is Gamify gonna be up there? Yeah, H is fake, like LEK says. Hi, LEK. Hi, Nordic Knitter. Hi, Javi. Hi, Lily. Fangy? F-A-N? No. Fang? Fang, yeah. That was a tough one for level 14, you guys. That was a tough level 14, if you ask me. That was a tough level 14. Good job, everybody. GG's indeed. Nicely done. We had Cranston, Javi, and Nordic. 1, 2, 3 on level 14. Overall, Cranston, Javi, Lily. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me and being patient and waiting while I take care of my family. I appreciate you. And that includes our 4-legged family members. And like I said, we have an elderly dog, and she is getting to the point where sometimes she needs a little assistance in getting up to get outside. We're doing a shot that hopefully will help with her movement. It's hard because there's people who say, oh my gosh, it was life-changing. Our dog is able to move so much better and no regrets, and we are so glad we did it. And then there's people who are like, it's not worth it. It didn't work for our dog. And then there's even people who want to come in and be like, it'll kill your dog. And I'm like, I mean, hey, look, you know, I'm not saying that there's maybe not cases of things like that happening, but like, dude, if you're going to say something like that in a public forum after somebody asks about other people's experiences with like a medication or something like that, you better have like a link to a reputable source, because otherwise it's like you're just trying to induce panic in people. And like, hey, look, there are instances of people and pets having reactions to medication. Anytime that you're taking a medication or having a procedure, there are risks involved. And a lot of the time, those risks might very well outweigh the benefits. I'm not at all trying to say, like, you know, that people are making it up or anything like that. But, like, if it's highly unlikely, but the likelihood of it improving what's left of your elderly dog's life is super high. Like, why? Like, also, Maggie's a tank, dude. I feel like she's, like, somehow some character from Fallout or something. Is Maggie actually a ghoul? I don't know what you're talking about. Did I say the wrong thing? Happy New Year as of 36 minutes ago. Yes, Happy New Year. I can't give a duck. Same to you, Alex. Same to you. Happy New Year. I have no idea what you're talking about, Cranston. What does a no? What do noses have to do with what's nose got to do? Got to do with it. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, she definitely still has a nose. I can't give a duck. You can whisper it to a mod if you would like. But I am not going to open any links right now on stream. You're knitting as well and trying to avoid... I see. How are you, Corky? Happy New Year, friend. You bought movie tickets for 11 p.m. That's a bold move. I would fall asleep. Wait, I don't understand. Are you going to see Stranger Things in the movie theater? Is that a thing? Is that a Stranger Thing? Oh. Oh, I see. This is coming along. Yeah, this is called English Rib, and it is very stretchy. You picked up a project that you were half done with. Soft rabbit fur headband. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I used to do all kinds of very late into the evening stuff, and I'm, you know, oh, excuse me. Every once in a while, I drank a bunch of water upstairs. Sorry about that. Every once in a while, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stay up late. And then if I have to get up early in the morning, I regret the decision deeply. Tomorrow, a friend is having her last Stranger Things party ever at like noon. You can sleep in. You'll trade me your insomnia for that. You usually have, well, I mean, but Blaze, the only reason why I don't stay up all night every night is because I have no choice and I have to get up. During the school year, I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm allowed to hit the 10-minute snooze like once. If I hit it twice, then we're kind of scrambling. Like 6:45, 6:50 is like, uh-oh, now we're going to have to really run around like crazy to get ready in time a little bit. Especially if I'm packing lunches. Because it's not as simple as get up and get all the kids ready. The second I'm out of the bed, it's like the cats are like, okay, you're up. So you have to feed the cats. You have to let the dogs out. You have to get the children up. You have to make sure they're all dressed. They all brush their teeth. They've all had breakfast. Not necessarily in that order. I mean, I'm certainly a lot less degenerate during winter break, only because I don't have as much time off from our school schedule as I do in the summer. Yeah, no. Like last night, I was up until I think what, like 1:30 to something like that. We waited out to hijinks, and then I was up for a little while after that for like maybe about another hour or so. And, you know, even, here's the thing, even when we're on a break, Hubs is an early riser just naturally. He'll be up at 7:30. He can't sleep in, typically. If he sleeps in until 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, that's like, that's crazy. That usually means he was up for several hours in the middle of the night for some reason. I mean, does it affect anyone in your life negatively, though? Like, most importantly, you? You know? The reason I don't allow myself to do that anymore is because I have little people and animals that depend on me to be conscious. You know? And if I do stay up too late a few nights in a row, I'm like a night or two in a row, then I can't, there's no stopping it. Sometimes I can get away with laying down for about an hour in the afternoon, as long as I don't go like take like a long nap. Like if I take like a, basically sort of like a cat nap, and I just doze for like an hour, hour and a half or so. But then if I have to be careful with that, because if I do that, I run the risk of ending up like being all like charged up and then staying up even later that night. No, thankfully you were able to do all your grocery and food shopping before you needed it tonight and the rest of the week. See? Like, you don't have to follow society's supposed like standard of like, you know, schedule, as long as you're not putting yourself in a position to be like constantly like way underslept, because the thing is not sleeping enough long term can have serious health consequences. Some people can't help it and they do their best. I'm not picking on anyone with insomnia. I know some people are like, well, I wish I could sleep, but I just have a very hard time with it. So you do the best that you can and make sure you try to, like, you know, take good care of yourself otherwise. Right? But some people will willfully, like, refuse sleep, and it's not smart. It's not smart for your health. One time when hubby and you first moved in together, he stayed up till like 6 a.m. playing video games. You were like, what are you doing? He said, I'm an adult. I can do what I want. I love when people are like, I'm an adult, so I'm going to do things that probably most adults wouldn't do. But I can, so I will. Every once in a while, it's fine. Hi, Andrea. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. You hear good things about the 28-hour day schedule other than the psychotic breaks. Now, that said, like, I wish that I could do, I wish that it was okay to be like 20 hours awake, 12 hours asleep. Maybe even, yeah, I think about 20 hours is about as far as I can go without starting to feel pretty ragged. Oh, that was a Men in Black reference. Sorry. Didn't catch that one. A lot of the time you can't sleep. There have been times when you literally couldn't sleep for days even though you kept trying. I'm sorry to hear that, Blaze. That's frustrating. Shout out to our friend Andrea, who's an amazing artist. Don't believe the name. Oh, thank you, Nitro. Yeah, we're not playing WAS at the moment. We are getting closer all the time to YouTube Partner Level 2. We also got closer this month to Plus Program Level 2. We got closer. I'm glad you feel like there's a silver lining, Blaze. That it is. If you really do want to get better sleep and you can't, that is very frustrating, and lots of people probably assume that you're doing it willingly. I try not to make it my business what other people do with their sleep schedule. Sometimes I will lovingly give someone a hard time when I feel like maybe they could have stayed asleep or gone to sleep and everything would have been fine. But they assure me that they love spending time in the channel, so... Yeah, 166, which is an increase of 3 points from last month. Thank you, guys. So no matter what, whether we gain another, amount of points in the next however many hours, I think, actually, I should look at it because there's a specific cutoff. What do you mean, Miro? I didn't name any names. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking at the this article. Thank you for your patience. I know I'm not talking. I love this. Twitch says, how does a sub-tier upgrade impact plus points? This is hilarious. Viewers are charged instantly for each sub-tier upgrade. Prices are not prorated. It is not recommended to upgrade a subscription tier mid-month. Yet you guys run... I love you, Twitch. So what are people supposed to do when there's a promotion that only lasts a week, but you get a discount on... Come on, Twitch. Subscription tier, it's true. It's true. And the smartest thing to do is to try to plan to end a subscription and then resubscribe. So you get your full, you know, whatever benefits. So like, for example, if you're a tier 1 and you subscribed on January 20th and you want to upgrade to tier 2, you cancel your sub, and on February 20th, you sign up at tier 2 or tier 3. Subscription tier upgrades are charged immediately at the time of upgrade and apply additional plus points towards the month the upgrade is committed. See, like, again, not saying that anybody should necessarily, you know, do that. I get what they're getting at, but like, that's weird that they would say it's not recommended to upgrade a subscription tier mid-month. For example, if a viewer, I mean, sure, I get what they're saying, but like, wow. Make up your mind, Twitch. Yeah, for example, if a viewer upgrades their subscription from tier 1 to tier 2 in the middle of their subscription term, you'll receive plus points for both tiers, equaling 3 plus points from that viewer for that month in total. In this example, the viewer is charged twice. However, it'll go back down. It'll just be 2 points if they went to a tier 2 the following month when their tier 2 sub renews. Like, if there's a sale on upgrading, then you might get a really great deal on upgrading to tier 2 or tier 3 that outweighs, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What if you upgrade February 29th? Right. Then you only get charged every 4 years, but you get charged the full 4 years. But if we downgrade, do we get the 6 points and the no. In fact, if you downgrade during the month, when your sub renews, it goes down to the other amount, which only makes sense. Basically, they just don't want to make this easy for anyone. You know? Because why would they do that? Why would they make it easier? Well, then, no, you would stay at that. If you went from a tier 3, are you saying you want to unsub Miro? It's okay. Sorry. I must not be paying him enough. Unsub, unfollow, block, ban, report. He's done. He's had enough. Bought a new GPU. Yeah, whatever you do, don't buy any RAM or else you'll just have to give up, like, internet, basically. Your computer will be an offline gaming machine. Oh, wait, I forgot. You can just download more RAM. I'm not touching that. I'm not clicking that. Not from you, Cranston. Nitro? Oh, yes. If Cranston posts a mysterious link in chat and Nitro says that it's safe, clearly I should click it. I'm sure it's not some kind of a troll at all. Mm-hmm. No way. Normal sub games are for amateurs. Twitch plays sub Fizbin. Tier 2 subs count for 2 points, except on Tuesdays. Yeah, I don't know, man. We are... He tricked me! He tricked me! That's the reason. He tricked me. That is the reason! What did I do? What was I just gonna do? Oh, yeah. We are 40 sub points away from the next milestone. We're trying to see if we can unlock a tier 1 emote slot by the end of January, early February, which is my birthday and partnerversary. You know, gift subs only count for those sub points for 30 days, so it's one of those things that you kind of have to like be able to build up some momentum. I would that achieving, you know, 1,500 sub points was no small thing for us, but we're not there yet. But that's okay. It really is, because I can't, you know, I can't run the channel at breakneck speed. It's just not. It wouldn't be healthy for my relationship with my kids and my spouse. You know. I've said this before, you know, just as recently as like a decade ago, this was not an option for a career in entertainment. It wasn't a thing. It's easy for us to sort of be like, yeah, people are streamers, but like that wasn't. Dude, decent Google search results like are still pretty new. Decent internet connection available to most people is still pretty new. It was for certain very popular figures, but those were the exceptions, not the rule. It's a real skill, like teaching over Zoom. Yeah, it is. It's a whole brand new, a whole new world. But it's hard because, you know, everybody expects you to do it on your own. Are they really? I mean, I'm not surprised. It's really annoying to have to scroll past the AI generated summary, which sometimes is actually a good and concise and helpful distillation of a bunch of different search result information. Sometimes, but proceed with caution. That's a BTTV emote. That is a BTTV emote. But there is this. Hey, where is it the new year now? Time zone map from timeanddate.com. Except nothing's coming up. Too many people are probably using it. I was gonna say off the coast of like Portugal, Azores, etc. What is that? UTC +3? No. -1. Right? Why is this so hard? See? There you go. Case in point. I'm having a hard time finding... It's 1:03 p.m. 1:03 a.m. Thursday, January 1st, 2026 in UTC. Or GMT. What time zone is the Azores in? It is 12:03 a.m. in Azores, off the coast of Portugal. Yeah, GMT -1. Most of Greenland and 2 more. Here, I finally found it. Here's the multi-countdown. Here, copy. This is what I was looking for. I was like, hey, just give me a list of the countries. So, Azores, Portugal, and Cabo Verde just celebrated it. Most of Greenland and 2 more in about an hour. Most of Brazil, Argentina, and 8 more in about 2 hours. Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada, in about 2.5 hours. We've talked about that. Our friend Dee Dee is from there, and they're at a weird, like, half-hour thing. Some regions of Canada and 29 more, so, like, Santo Domingo, San Juan, Santo Domingo is here, and Caracas, La Paz, San Juan, Santo Domingo. Regions of USA and 14 more in 4 hours. New York. It's currently... No, that doesn't make any sense. That's 5 hours. 5 hours from now? 4 hours from now? 4 hours from now is only 9 p.m. Aw, the oldest dog on record was an Australian cattle dog named Bluey. Wait, yeah, that's 9 p.m. my time. I'm so silly. I hate time zones. Thank you. It's 8 where you are. Thank you, Kamei. Duh. Yeah, 9 p.m. is midnight Eastern time. 9. Jeez. CST in 5 hours, MST in 6 hours, PST, which is where I am, in 7 hours-ish. a little less than. Alaska, USA, and regions of French Polynesia in 8 hours. Marquesas Islands in French Polynesia in 8.5 hours. Small region of USA, meaning Hawaii, and 3 more in 9 hours. So that'll be when Amanda celebrates New Year. Regions of U.S. minor outlying islands, and 2 more in 10 hours. And whatever AOE is, Baker Island, Howland Island in 11.
What's Baker Island?
I don't know. We can look it up.
Where's the baby? Where's the baby boy?
Hi, baby kitty. Can I show him to them? Hi, baby kitty. Are you sleepy, baby? Are you a sleepy baby?
Cranston says hello, Apollo. Delightfully quirky says, oh, kitty.
Corky's been coming to this channel since you were just a little rage monster toddler. Look how tall she is. You have not brushed your hair yet. Girl, go take care of your hair.
Actually, I was going to take a shower.
Yeah, you do need to go take a shower.
Because my armpits smell
You have smelly pits. He's such a sweet boy. Oh, really, Blaze? That's kind of fun if you're, you know, can afford it. Yeah, hun. What do you need that for? I suppose you've earned that today. Such a good boy, I love you. You're so sweet. Sweet little baby. I'm petting the kitty. I don't think that's the word for laptop in German.
It's usually just something and then N at the end.
No.
For like newer words.
Miro, how do you say laptop in German? Laptop computer.
Laptop.
It's probably some word that's like 1,600 syllables long. Der Laptop. Der Laptop. You might also hear das Notebook. Das Notebook. Book. How do you pronounce 2 O's in a row? Or the more descriptive Klapprechner. CH, Klapprechner. The most direct and widely used term, often just laptop. Der Computer. Der Computer. That would be a microcomputer, not a laptop.
That's what a laptop is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It is not.
It's a tiny laptop.
Blaze asks, studierst du Deutsch? Studierst du Deutsch?
Yeah.
Ja, he says. I'm stuck. What do? I can't move. I have a sleeping kitten in my hands. I can't move, you guys. I am trapped. Ein bisschen auf Duolingo. How do you say cat in German? Katze? Katze? Say kot in Russian. Ugly little baby.
Süße Katze. Süße Katze.
Why is the beginning of that word a Z sound?
Süße Katze.
Why is the beginning of that word a Z sound? It's an S. German, what is wrong with you? Sorry, kitty. Süße Katze.
Süße Katze.
Süße Katze. Schläfrige?
Schläfrige Katze.
Oh, Friege.
Schläfrige Katze.
Schläfrige
Katze.
Schläfrige
Katze.
Schläfrige Katze. Schläfrige Katze. You sleepy cat? He's like, not anymore, or you yelled it in my ear. Sleepy kitty, yes. Blaze? It's my fault.
Nur Englisch bitte. Nur Englisch bitte.
Nur
Englisch bitte.
Nur Englisch bitte. You're so sweet. I don't know what to do. I don't want to disturb you. He's so happy right now. Okay, all right. Oh. He is so sweet and so friendly, and he is so just like ready to do whatever. And he loves to cuddle, and he sleeps with us every night, and he likes to play with the two littler dogs, and he is just a cool cat, man. I love our other two kitties very much, and they will always have a special place in my heart because they were the first pets that we brought home to this house, and we hadn't had cats since my elderly cat who I brought because we weren't sure if we could really do it with our older dogs, Fergus and Maggie. Fergus isn't with us anymore, but Maggie was a real problem with the first two cats because she just wasn't used to cats, and she had this instinct to just howl and bay and make a huge ruckus, and she was like acted all weird about him, and then she eventually got used to him. Henken? And this guy is just so chill. He's so sweet. He is just, he has such a great little personality. He's a little demon when he wants to be. I don't know what that means! Miro! Sorry, kitty. I know, baby. I know, little guy. Alright, I'm gonna go help Finn. He has been very good and done a lot of chores today, and I'm gonna let him play some games on my laptop. He wants to play RV There Yet because he knows we have Family Library, and he asked me if I had played it, and I told him I had it. He was like, ah! Does that mean I can play it? And I was like, not with me unless we buy another copy. He was like, well, do we have to play it together? I was like, you don't want to play with me, huh? Oh, Nitro, are you kidding me? If you, do you even live in Merca? If you haven't been hearing them all week, I will be right back, you guys. We have an ad break coming anyways, so I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you for the sub! Oh, oh, that's rich. Tumble, did you wait? Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh in my chat? Yes, all the lulz. Guns out, y'all! Yeah! Woo! I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Oh! Oh, yeah!
Hello! Welcome to 9.5 Kitchen, where we're going to be making the most basic ass Midwestern chili you've ever seen.
Come on. Come on. Come on, White Wolf. Come on, White Wolf. Come on. Come on, White Wolf. Come on. Come here, little White Wolf. Come here, White Wolf. I got a tree. Yes. Yes. Okay.
I have real children. I have three children that came from the inside of me. Why did I say it like Why do I say these things?
Well, I wasn't going to come back after today when she spilled her coffee everywhere and then peed her pants a little, but now that there's some free stickers.
Someone's gonna leave some really big balls on my front porch, and I don't want anyone running away with those balls. They're my balls. Hands off. Hands off my balls.
As courtesy of our $500 milestone. Oh my god!
What? What?
You complete me. I love you.
You're taking the computer. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything is right. Oh my god! Thank you,
What's going on?
Someone just donated $200 to St. Jude. We're at $1,002. You guys get to smash me in the face with a whipped cream pie. Yay! Go! Like
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
Mom, can you touch?
I'm not sure if you don't quite realize what you're up against asking me to throw my coffee away. They'll be ripping it from my cold, dead, wrinkled, caffeinated hands.
My milkshake bringeth all ye gentle folk to the yard, and they're like, it's better than thine. Verily, it's better than thine. I would teach you, but I must levy a fee.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed.
Oh my god! Oh! Ugh! I'm never doing that again. Ugh. Ugh. I can.
yes.
Please.
For people like me, I'm super social. I love people. I have absolutely no trouble going out trying to make new friends. I'm a little bit of a dweeb. There's some people who definitely just don't get me. They're like, what is the deal with that chick? She is crazy loud. And what is this she's talking about? 360 no scoping some kid. What?
Join the Tangia Dungeon! Up to a dozen people can join a Tangia Dungeon at a time. Thank you for spawning the dungeon, Miro. Exclamation point join in the chat when that happens. Yes, welcome back. Thank you so much. Yes? Yes, but you just have to be very careful not to get it in your eyes. Do you hear me? Like, super careful. It will really irritate your eyes. She was asking me if she could use a shampoo in the... Yay! Thank you. Thanks for the update. Thanks for the update, Nero. That's awesome. Congratulations to Vintage. Vintage Sogal reaching 2,000 followers to close out the year. What a fun way to be able to wrap up 2025. I am knitting a scarf for my middle child who is he just like, you know, he's like an outdoor kid. He likes to be outside a lot of the time. He got a backpack specifically designed for people who go fishing from Santa this year. Very thoughtful gift from Santa. And oh yeah, this song goes on forever. I should take it out of this playlist. Yeah, it's like well, it's not even that it's that long. It's 4 minutes and 40 seconds, but it's just like yes. Very repetitive and kind of like intense and sort of in your face in a way. And like that makes sense for certain applications, but just for background music for a stream, I don't know. Oh, Miro, I need to DM you a couple of computer, like PC questions. I don't want to make dinner tonight. But we bought pizza last night, so I shouldn't... And dude, even like our little local pizza places, it is so expensive for 2 pizzas. I don't even want to tell you guys what it costs. And I know it's not their fault. It's the cost of all the ingredients are going up. Cost of everything is going up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh. Wow, we're almost ready to change colors again, eh? Yeah. You guys have heard me reel about this here. The federal minimum wage for tipped employees in the United States has not budged since 1992. Now, plenty of states have increased that participate in the tip credit have increased their minimum wage for tipped employees, but it's still abysmally, I can't talk, abysmally low in a lot of places. And like, I understand, you know, if you're from elsewhere, or, you know, even being from here and being frustrated with tipping culture is understandable, but it is the way that it is. And unless, you know, we're going to upend the entire system as far as restaurants, and I mean, there's a few other jobs as well where people rely heavily on tips to make up a good percentage of their income. You know, supposedly we're allowed to deduct a bunch of that this next tax for, well, that would be tax year 2025. Like, you know, I rely heavily on tips and your generosity and whatever. Exactly. But, I don't have, I set my schedule. Have I moved the face cam scene the other day? No. Oh, I see. No, I'm sitting a little differently than I normally do. I might have moved the camera, in fact. Could be the camera. Although, usually you can see the whole sign. No, I didn't move the face cam. Yes, thank you, KPJ. I hope I don't have to frog. I really hope I don't have to frog this project. I haven't had to frog yet. I feel like this one, if I had to frog it, it would be like a starting over sort of a thing. That seems like a good stopping place, because the timer that I see isn't correct. We've been live longer than that with the interruption. Oh man, there's a lot of good choices right now. Yeah, I disabled raids. There's too many. We could pounce on Vintage, who just hit 2,000 follows on the platform, if you guys want. That would be fun. We haven't rated Vintage in a while. Sure, are you volunteering to come up with one, Miro? My brain is fried all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Are you okay, KBJ? You're not celebrating a little early, are you? Yeah, would that the cat butts are indeed a gateway, apparently. Busted. Happy New Year, KBJ. Happy New Year. I was just gonna say, that to me looks like you were trying to type something and then there was like caps lock involved or something. Oh, thank you, Miro. Look at that. That's awesome. Perfect. Thank you. We're gonna go over and help Vintage celebrate having just hit 2,000 follows on the platform. Vintage is doing some knitting right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You tried to type that you have an idea, but we don't take... Well, I mean, KBJ, we've explained why that is. We did just help this person. Many people have helped this person to get over 2,000 follows. It's unfortunate. We used to even have a redeem, and I just felt like it was like this whole thing that was creating bad feelings for people. I don't like to take stuff away because people can't understand how to use it. It feels like it's unfair to people who do understand how to use it. But sometimes you just realize that like there is no good way to execute an idea that's great with the current tools that you have available to you. And what was happening was the same people were getting it every single time. Or we would have someone very innocently, you know, they would come in because it would be like chat's turn every other stream to pick our target. And I'd have people who would come in at the beginning of stream and be like, hey, do we get to pick who we raid today? Is it our turn to pick who? I was like, oh, we just started. Do you want to talk about raiding out already? That's cool. I get it. I understand. But I'd just be like, should we just go live and raid out every 5 minutes? Is that the whole point of why we're here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Gotta keep the machine going, chat. Miro is a no. KBJ, let's go. It's time to go. Just like, gotta keep the machine. Keep those wheels turning, chat. Keep those wheels turning. Seen what a few times. Gotta cater to the algorithm. Hi, Chris. Bye, Chris. Well, and you know, some streamers are like perfectly okay with having people throw out like 12 different names and sitting there and figuring out which one of them to pick. Hi, first visit. Can we suggest a raid? Yeah. There is no algo here. There is no algo, only Zool. We're raiding Vintage Sogal, who's a fellow Team Moco Loco teammate. Please don't spoil the raid. Please don't spoil the raid. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Miro. Bye-bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching if you were over there. All 1.3 of you, which is probably Miro. Thank you.